EA Sports. It's in the game.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Saint. Back with the Delay W podcast. And I'm with my co-host Seven.
What is up, motherfuckers?
And we got the panel, Coconut.
What's up, guys?
Kiki the Don.
What's up with it, baby?
We're talking about our favorite movies on Pornhub.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hey, I mean, I remember being able to watch the Broly movie on Pornhub, so.
Hey, that is true, you know, when it did come out. No subtitles.
Yeah, but we're watching, we're talking about what movies we think you guys should check out. And maybe we'll even go into really bad movies that we think are overrated.
Before we do that, what's everybody's favorite movies? Like they're like 3 movies, like they will watch no matter what.
Let's see. Well, the thing is, once I watch a movie, I don't really care to go back and watch it again. I don't really have a favorite movie. I mean, if it comes up and if I remember that it was good, then I'll watch it. I just won't go out of the way to actually go back and watch a favorite movie or something. The only movies I could recommend, I mean, that I like the Avatar. Not The Last Airbender, but Avatar. I really like that movie. But I won't go back and watch it unless it comes back up again randomly. I say Avatar's probably like my favorite movie so far, unless it's it's a difficult question. All right, are we saying top 3 or just top 1 that I could recommend?
Like there's 3 movies, like no matter what, like you will go back and just watch it. Like, you could just be chilling at home, you turn on the TV, oh shit, this movie.
I'll probably go with Star Wars. Not Star Wars. Fuck me. Avatar. Inception. And Interstellar. I feel like those 3 are like the top 3 of mine. Yeah, I think those are the top 3 for my list.
I still haven't watched Avatar. Like I just feel like it's such a hype franchise. I'm kind of like don't want to watch it and be disappointed.
It's been out for so long.
This is so long, yeah. I say the story of it is really good. I know they're in the making of Avatar 2, but
they've been in the making for that.
Bro, it's fucking Fern Gully. But,
yeah, dude.
But live action.
Oh my goodness.
It's live action Fern Gully. Like I mean, the CG is really good. You know, I'll give it.
I like the CG. How about that? I just like the CG of it. To me, I think it's really good and published and stuff like that.
Right.
But Interstellar, Inception's basically just a mind fuck, and I love it. Interstellar is pretty cool and also a mind fuck. So I think that's why I kind of like those 2. Other than that, yeah.
What about you, Kiki?
My top 3 favorite movies have to be. I would say Spider-Man, like the first one, like 2002, like that one. I would say my second one would have to be Ray, and my third one, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say Avatar. It's between Avatar and this one movie called The Town. If y'all
I haven't
watched
seen The Town. Is that the one with what's it called? Is Ben Affleck in The Town, or is that
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think I have seen like bits and pieces of it, but not like the whole thing. Shit, that's on Netflix. I'm gonna catch that. Seven, what's your favorite 3 movies? Like you can just watch no matter what.
I think there's only one movie that I will like always go back to because I'm like Coconut. Once I like watch a movie, I usually don't go back and watch it. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm like that with a lot of MCU movies now. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Oh, my number one movie that I'd always watch is the original Transformers movie that came out in 1986. That's just like out of pure nostalgia. And I think I get a kick out of seeing Optimus Prime die, even though I fucking cried when I was little when this shit happened.
No, it's understandable.
Then the nigga came back like Jesus Christ. And later in season 4, so you know it all worked out in the end.
My goodness.
Yeah, I could watch that movie like pretty like a lot. I think I can like recite like half the movie from memory, like all the dialogue. Now another movie, like one of my top ones, is Star Wars Episode 3. Like I watched that movie on repeat when I was little too, and even to this day,
You're the chosen one.
I love that shit, bro.
What was that?
It was Anakin burning to a crisp and
The meme potential from that movie is great, but I mean, just besides that, just seeing the heartbreak that Anakin goes through and his journey to become Darth Vader is really nice. And plus, the lightsaber fights were like my favorite in that movie.
it's the best one in the franchise.
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like the dialogue is kind of bad, but if you
that's what makes it good.
but if you
It's
get
just
past the
corny as shit.
dialogue, yeah, if you get past the dialogue and actually watch the movie, it's actually very good in my opinion.
To be fair, all the Star Wars have bad dialogue.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't watch Star Wars with dialogue. Like, come on.
You don't.
All right, my third movie, top movie. It would probably be Enter the Dragon. Definitely Enter the Dragon. I watch that movie on repeat too. Like, that was the start of the kung fu action movie in America. We've gotten so many good kung fu movies since then. But I mean, it's really hard to pick 3 movies because
Yeah, honestly.
yeah.
I mean, as far as just like, those 3 go-tos, no matter what, if you got to show a homie that movie or whatever, like you just grew up watching it, or you just, guilty pleasure, bad or good or not. You have to
I mean,
watch
out of those 3 movies, I would definitely recommend Enter the Dragon. It's a classic. You got to watch that. But I would not recommend watching the Transformers movie because it's practically an hour and a half long commercial for the toys.
My top 3 is I love the Matrix franchise. No, fuck no. I love the Matrix franchise, but Matrix Reloaded specifically is my favorite. It didn't age well, especially like the Blu-ray and the 4K version. It doesn't look good as far as the It's a scene where Neo fights all of the Agent Smiths. Like it's a cool fight scene, but like the CGI is pretty bad because it just it shouldn't. But I still love that movie. Especially at the ending of it. Well, not the ending. Really, the highway scene. Fucking Morpheus and those 2 white dudes with dreads. Oh my goodness. Well, then number 2 has got to be Rush Hour 2.
Of course, that's an honorable mention right there.
Like I just know that off the top of my head, like the entire fucking movie. Which is fun fact, me and Seven, were I was Carter and he was Lee.
Oh yeah, did we do Green Hornet as well?
Hell yeah, we did. We did Green Hornet and Kato.
Yeah, too bad they never came out with a sequel for that Green Hornet movie. I actually enjoyed it.
I mean, I think it's good just to do this one movie.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Oh yeah, it is on Netflix, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I definitely will rewatch that. I have it on DVD though. But my number 3, I want to say Goodfellas. Oh, but you know what? No. Goodfellas is really good gangster movie, but I love heist movie too. And for number 3, it has to be Heat
Heat. That's good.
with Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. Oh man, like if you've never watched a heist movie, you never seen the first Fast and Furious or anything like that, I recommend watching that movie because man, the ending of it and it's like I'm not gonna spoil it. It's just the main character. You understand why he did that shit, but it was just like you sitting there at the screen like, nigga, you could have like let that go. But just like in every other gangster movie and heist movie, you know, the black guy always dies. Well, that's the only thing I'm gonna spoil. Coconut, have you seen Heat?
I have not.
Yeah, you definitely got to watch that. I think that's like a really slept on Al Pacino movie because they all know him for fucking Scarface, but they don't go back and watch the other classics that he had.
Funny thing is, I haven't even watched Scarface either.
What?
Oh my.
Oh no, you got to
So
watch
you gotta
Scarface.
yeah, you gotta watch Scarface. Come
It,
on.
even though Scarface is a remake, and while we're on this topic, have y'all heard about them remaking Scarface again?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan as
Wait, really? Okay, I have to. I'm here, boys. Swank is in the building.
Swank has
I
joined
pulled
the
up.
party.
I pulled up. I'm so sorry I'm late, guys, but I came in. Dang.
see our editors
Hey, bro.
cussing him out right now.
He was having fun watching one of his favorite movies, 2G 1C.
Yes, sir. No. Anyways, I did not know they were remaking.
Yeah, so Warner Bros. Is considering doing a remake, which I kind of believe it, and I'm not mad at them doing it because I already know it's going to fail. But at the same time, I don't know because the Al Pacino Scarface is a remake, but that's different because what the original came out in the 30s,
Yeah.
so that's kind of different. That's I don't know. I don't think they should touch that.
I feel like Al Capone, like when he did Scarface, it was such like a classic and iconic role. And I feel like I feel like they would just be remaking it and putting Michael B. Jordan in it just because it's Michael B. Jordan, not really anything else, you know?
Yeah, why don't they just give him a different movie and a different role of a new character? Like, come on.
Because Hollywood is lazy.
Literally.
But I don't know. They're trying to make Michael B. Jordan the next guy because he is Warner Bros. He's like signed under them. Like I guess like he's
Yeah.
8. But
He was a Human Torch.
yeah, I mean, you see that they tried it. They put him as the Human Torch, which it wasn't a bad casting, but it was bad casting considering that Sue Storm was white. And it was that was just a whole mess, and not get into that. But then you saw him as Killmonger, and he killed that shit. This recent movie with Jamie Foxx, I heard really good things about it. I never got a chance to watch it.
Can't forget about when that man was Creed.
Creed. Well, that's a debate for some people. Like some people love it, and then like people that are like, especially haters, they really shit on it, and they kind of say like when Michael B. Jordan does like the yelling and stuff, they say like he's not like believable. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone else different. I don't know what to tell them.
But because Warner Bros. Also wanted him to play the Black Superman, so they're really trying to put him out there.
Give him a steal. Make him steal.
Yeah, I think still will work. Our editor just said Space Jam. They already got LeBron doing that. Space Jam, the new legacy. But before we get on that topic, Swank, what's like 3 movies? Like, it can be a bad movie, a classic. Those 3 movies that you recommend, or you just like have to watch, like even when it comes on TV.
So I'm much more of like a thriller fan. So I really enjoyed Seven. That movie is like amazing.
Oh, I know you enjoy me.
Oh, yes, I forgot
Lord.
Seven's in here. So Seven, there's a movie called Seven. Brad Pitt, I'm sure y'all know. Great
Yep.
movie.
Yeah,
Great
it's a
movie.
It's a good movie.
Let's see. Oh, The Usual Suspects. That movie was fun too. That one was like one of the OG like good, like not. There's a lot of good OG movies, but that was one of the more twisty movies of its time. It was great. Considering the context of all of it, I bet most people weren't expecting that. And Let's see. And then I'll go with one, Silence of the Lambs. I really enjoyed that one as well. So I guess you see I'm much more of like a thriller kind of guy.
I still squirm with that scene, bruh.
Oh yeah, that movie's not lie.
The sequel was ass though. I'm
Oh no, hands down. I appreciate what. Well, honestly, I think it's because of Jodie Foster. That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they took Jodie Foster, said no, I was like, Anthony Hopkins. I appreciate him, but the chemistry between those two are great. Even though it was, weird. Anyways, those are my three. Go ahead and watch them.
So I got like a hot take. The Rock doesn't have any like memorable roles.
Scorpion
Like,
King.
in any movie that he plays.
No, that's not really a hot
Scorpion
take. 'cause
King.
That was just shit. We're not even
Because
talking
even
about
in
that.
like Fast and Furious, like that's like I wouldn't really count that because that's Fast and Furious. He's just The Rock playing The Rock.
Well, I feel like that's Rock in every movie. He doesn't play a character.
Yeah, you
Plays
just watch,
The Rock.
watch it. It's just to watch The Rock.
Which you know what if you can tell your name like that, there's nothing wrong with it.
He's his own character.
Yeah, dude.
Kind of
Like me, I love movies, and so I'll rewatch movies. But like Skyscraper, I went to go watch with our homie Blaze. I was like, man, this movie was so predictable. It wasn't bad, but it was just like a popcorn flick. Like if you're just at home, you can rent a movie for like 99 cents. That's one of the movies.
I still haven't seen that movie. I'm not planning on it either.
Yeah, it's not really worth it. Like the trailer hyped it up, but it was just The Rock being The Rock.
Yeah.
That's that, but like I said, I feel like that's The Rock in every he does.
I mean, what about a Tooth Fairy? That was a good movie.
Jesus, nah. Also, another hot take. I think Denzel Washington's not that great, and
Really?
to be fair, he's really good in drama movies and all that. Like he's a great actor, but you know one thing that ruins it for me, where I can't put him in like my top 5, is that
Black?
stop. No, it's because he doesn't have like any comedy skills. Like think about it. He hasn't done like a comedy movie, and he's not really funny in his movies. Like he might have like clever like moments and like a clever scene, but it's never a moment where you're just dying laughing.
He's not funny.
I mean, I don't think that's really his point. I don't think he's trying to be funny. Like
But think about it though. There's plenty of actors that have all of that though.
I think a
Like
good
Tom
example,
Hanks.
Liam Neeson. He can play some funny roles. Come on, and Ted too. The Tricks.
Yeah.
And he was in a million ways to die. And
stop it. That doesn't count.
Come on.
But he's not top 5 though.
Yeah, no, not top 5, but like he basically plays a serious character in a funny movie, so it makes it funny.
Oh, he couldn't be like in my top 5.
Come on, bro, Qui-Gon.
I forgot that. I keep forgetting that he is Qui-Gon. But he's still not top 5.
Schindler's List.
My nigga did his thing as Qui-Gon. Made a nigga
Taken.
My nigga really died in that hole too. I mean, he got cheap shotted, but he still died.
Like I remember seeing like an argument on one podcast I listened to. We'll try to link it in the description. AGS podcast. It was like a while back if I can find that episode. But they were debating on Will Smith and Denzel Washington. Who are y'all picking?
Bro, Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith.
I
do Will Smith. I like his relief.
Come on, Fresh Prince. I Am Robot.
Because he had bad movies, let's be real, but he was on a roll where he was
okay, let's be real. Every actor has bad movies. That's just not. Sure, they may be good in their bad movies, but everyone bad movies.
Think about it, like Suicide Squad, he was like
he was the best characters in that movie.
Like the scene where he's just like shooting up everything.
Yeah.
My theater, they were clapping.
See, but that to me that falls under the Rock thing. He was playing him, but for me, it was like he was kind of playing Will Smith.
Yeah, he's gotten to that point where he just plays with Will Smith, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like he has those roles though, because he has Bad Boys. So Fresh Prince, which is a show.
What about a drama? What?
Oh yeah, Hitch. Trauma, yeah. Trauma.
Drama,
like a good
yeah. I mean,
drama?
if you wanna, it was that one movie where he was like I guess a football coach or something like that.
No.
And then
He was a doctor.
yeah, a doctor.
He's a drama.
And if you want to count The Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah. How do
Pursuit
I
of
forget that?
Happiness.
how do I
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So that's why I can't like put him like The Rock. Like he has so many movies. We're just not even
That's
Hancock,
true.
which is a really bad movie.
He has
If
range.
anybody else played that role,
Yeah,
Yeah,
Will Smith really
Legend.
did that.
I Robot.
Yeah, he has range, but
Oh yeah, it was Concussion. That's what it was.
yeah.
I know we're forgetting some movies.
That
Ali.
one movie he had of his son.
Ali was his best role. Yeah, in my opinion, Ali was.
Oh,
his best.
Aladdin.
He did good in Aladdin.
He did good.
Really? I
I-
haven't seen it. It looked weird, so I didn't want to.
It was weird, but like I said, it's Will Smith. He can't really. He saves his roles that he's in.
Look, and people were hating because there's nobody that can replace.
Well, yeah, there's no one that can play. Of course, Rob.
Robin Williams. So there's nobody that can
Yeah.
replace him. But
I don't
Will
even think he
still
was
did it.
trying to replace him.
No,
Like,
he wasn't. That's
and
just
like
something.
I think he did his due respect.
Yeah.
Well,
But
I
he
just
did
have
good.
a thing against the live action remakes of the Disney movies. I think they're fucking.
I mean,
retarded.
that's understandable. That's
Yeah,
understandable.
the live actions have to stop, which they're
Yeah.
not going to stop. Like if they go to Disney Plus route, like they did with Lady and the Tramp, then all by means do it. But that Lion King, I saw like the trailer looked weird because they weren't showing a lot.
Mhm.
And then no, it wasn't a trailer. It was the I think it was like Ellen or something like that. Gambino was on
Yeah.
there. And they showed like a clip of it, and I was like, "Yo, there's no facial expression." The
Like-
girl I was dating at the time, I showed her that shit. She was like, "Yeah, nah, let's not watch that."
Like you can have Beyonce
Okay.
at top billing, but you're still not gonna get me to watch that fucking movie.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like the Jungle Book live action, that was actually like, in my
that was not
opinion,
bad. That was
yeah,
not bad.
I actually like that one. But I feel like, okay, it's been a while. Like the Jungle Book's pretty old, like real old. So it's kind of understandable. But like the Lion King and stuff, because niggas still watch the Lion King to this day.
But
like,
you know what's better though is when Disney doesn't actually do it. They have their other studios like for that Tarzan live action.
Yeah.
That was good. That was fucking good because it was like a realistic approach with it and gritty instead of like what Disney did in the first place, say like really dark folk tales and like make them like all Cappy and Kitty. Instead, that one was just a lot more gritty. I guess you could say realistic, but Disney definitely needs to stop because it keeps getting worse. Like that Mulan, there's so many bad things about that. What other live action were they thinking about? Because I know they're doing more.
Little Mermaid.
That's gonna be trash.
Yeah.
Wait, really? They're actually making a live action Little Mermaid?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Wait, were they making? No. I thought they did that as like a musical, didn't they?
They did.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
I mean, they have
did.
a
But I think
musical of Lion King.
Yeah, they
Well,
did. But I think
musical though, right? Wasn't it?
No, I'm talking about like a Broadway production.
Yeah, but wasn't it
Yeah.
originally though? Because Disney didn't have that shit. They stole that shit, right?
Lion King, yeah, they stole it from an anime.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
they stole. What do you call it? It wasn't. They stole it from whoever the motherfucker that made Hamlet.
You mean Shakespeare?
Yeah, Shakespeare.
Yeah. If I wanted to watch the movie, I would just watch the original.
Definitely.
I mean, because the thing with these remakes, like they're like they literally take every single like scene and just recreate it rather than making it something new. Like especially with Lion King.
I never. I thought Beauty and the Beast was alright. I didn't think it was garbage, but I didn't think it was good either.
I didn't watch that because wasn't that with it's not Emma Stone, Emma Watson.
Yeah, Emma
Yeah.
Watson.
She can't sing, so why would I want to watch that?
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't even like get naked, so like, what's the point of even watching
Oh
it?
Jesus!
Oh my goodness.
While we're on that topic though of like these remakes, how do y'all feel about movies that basically was like done and then they just 30 years or 20 years from now they come back? Like The Matrix is coming back with a 4, like not even a reboot.
That's gonna be interesting.
I don't like that. I
Yeah.
feel like
You gotta let things die.
You really gotta let it just burn
Nothing
bright
can-
and let it die, man.
Nothing can die nowadays.
Because originally they were gonna have Michael B. Jordan play a young Morpheus and do like a prequel. Then they scrapped that entire idea, and now they're saying the plot is Trinity's back somehow. Well, they haven't really revealed the plot. Like this could be a totally different Matrix, because there's multiple like realities.
I mean, if that's the case, then it could work.
I don't know.
I
It just seems like a
just
cash grab.
yeah.
Like, I want to say it's a cash grab, but I mean Keanu Reeves actually is down for this and he's doing it. So I hope the script is at least like decent,
Oh yeah. Well, speaking of Keanu Reeves, John Wick. Those John Wick movies, man.
Good movie. Those are some good movies.
They're freaking amazing.
Aren't they making a fourth one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like the John Wick 3 ending. I'm not going to spoil that for anybody watching, but
Like, I don't watch John Wick for the story though. I watch it for the fight scenes.
Fair enough.
I watch it for the story though.
They're like beautifully choreographed.
It's beautifully choreographed, but I like the lore of John Wick.
Oh yeah, it is interesting with the whole secret society of killers and stuff.
They were supposed to have a show, and they were going to explain everything else.
I don't know. I don't know.
It was going to be on HBO, kind of like how Watchmen did their series.
Mm.
It was going to be like that, and
I guess if it's like the same quality as Watchmen, then it would be pretty good.
but that's a trilogy. Like, I mean, they were going the right route, but it could go bad with 4.
I wonder how creative they're gonna get. I mean, with 3, they had him killing people with a horse. That was great.
Oh yeah,
He like slapped the horse's ass and it would just kick. Dude, that was beautiful.
pretty insane. And then, the scene with Common, where they're shooting each other in the airport. Well, it was like an airport, I guess, like a subway station.
Yes, the subway station, New York.
With silencers.
That was hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
That was hilarious.
It's another one you got coming out, like Coming to America 2.
Oh,
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know.
The first one ended like kind of good, so like, what more could you like? Like, you gotta happy ever after that. Like, what I'm trying to say is like, it's kind of no point. Only movie I feel like Eddie Murphy should probably do now,
Shrek.
Not Shrek.
Shrek is a whole nother. That was just literally DreamWorks being petty to Pixar.
Yep.
Literally. I was gonna say more along the lines of a Norbit.
We don't need another Norbit.
Oh God, Norbit.
Norbit's good. Like, that's a black film that like black people love, but
it's pretty funny.
Critics shitted on it.
Okay, that's fine. It'll be in okay. Like most things, critics shit on that black people do. It's not ain't nothing serious.
I don't know that. I feel like that's like one of those movies you don't make a sequel to. Like Roll Bounce, you don't make a sequel to that.
Oh no, you definitely don't make a sequel to Roll Bounce.
I don't know, man. There's some movies I don't know. Like Coming to America, that could work if they they explain the sun. If they have the sun.
If they do that,
But I don't know. Sometimes it's just like it's a little bit too long for this. Like it's been like 30 plus years type shit or 20 years. Do we really need this?
All right. What about this? What movies are you guys cautiously looking forward to? Like, it's coming out. You want it to be good, but you're skeptical about how good it will be. I have one in particular that comes to mind.
Ooh, let's hear it.
The Gundam live action Gundam movie.
Oh well, yeah,
Because
that's
you know how much I love Gundam, and hearing that they're gonna, because they did do a live action of it. And it's called G Savior, and the whole Gundam community agrees that that movie does not exist. No one talks about it. It is that bad. And after hearing that they're going to do a live action Gundam movie, everyone was pretty skeptical because of G Savior. But then they're like, "Oh yeah, we got Legendary Pictures on to help make the movie." Everyone's like, "Oh, okay, so it could be good." So like, I really want this movie to be good, but I know how bad Hollywood's track record is with adapting anime into live action.
I mean, they're getting better though.
Yeah, they're getting better.
are they? Because that Death Note movie was pretty garbage.
I've heard mixed things about that though.
I don't know.
It's trash. Let me put it to you like this: the only reason why I would say you watch that movie is if you wanna hear William Dafoe. That's really it. That's really it. He's really the only reason why you want to watch that movie. That's about it. Other than
I
that,
wanted to watch William Dafoe. I just watched Spider-Man 1.
Back to formula.
I mean, I think they can do well with the Gundam movie as long as they just stay close to the source material.
yeah.
Oh, Dragon Ball Evolution. Oh my god, our editor just. I think we can save that for a whole other topic. That'd be a good one, like bad live action adaptations. We should save that for another episode.
I don't know about any movies that I'm cautious about. Because when I watch Fast and the Furious, I don't necessarily watch it because of the story. You know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah,
But it's more of because I've grown up with this franchise and it means something to me that like I want them to do 10
family.
family, which if we get enough Patreon supporters, we'll actually do the Fast and Furious game.
Oh,
it's
God.
crazy.
We're gonna die.
It's basically what you drink every time they mention family.
Oh, sweet.
The Rock says something stupid.
All right, we're safe for like the first 5 movies then.
Every time there's a random chicks making out. And then there's something else. I have to look up all the rules, but we'll do that shit live on the Patreon.
Every time they pull some like physics defying stunt.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Like driving through the Burj Khalifa twice.
But I don't know. I can't say the James Bond movie because I know those are gonna be good. I gotta look at the list of what's coming out. What's coming out? Because I don't know anything else that I'm like really worried about.
Like upcoming movies and such like that. A lot of movies have been postponed, isn't there?
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm worried about Spider-Man 3.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it.
The reason I'm worried about it is because the whole Sony deal and which route are they going with? Because it seems like they're leaning towards the Sinister Six, and at the same time it seems like they're not.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. They're showing that like Tom Holland is supposed to be in Venom 2. So I'm like, okay, what exactly are they doing? Because Venom doesn't have any of the powers of Spider-Man. So how they fucked that up.
Yeah.
They should have waited, in my opinion. They should have fucking waited. So it's already off.
Yeah, we got what we got with the first movie, so
Like 1 or 2 are good to me, but if they go the route and he's talking about Tony Stark again, it's gonna ruin 1 and 2 for me.
Nah, all right. I'm gonna be upfront with you right quick. You know, your boys Your boy peeped the Spider-Man agenda. All right.
Look,
Like my-
Spider-Man's my favorite, so he's my favorite character of all time. So yeah,
You're absolutely right. I'm a quote High Top Films. It's a good Marvel movie. It's a bad Spider-Man.
oh my.
Nah, I'm
Jesus.
playing. But for real though. Okay. Homecoming actually isn't just terrible. It's not the worst Spider-Man movie I've ever seen. It's far from it. It just doesn't. The MCU version of Spider-Man, it doesn't feel like Spider-Man to me. And that's pretty much the biggest issue I have with that. And I'm like you, if they continue to go down that road with he's not really by himself, he's really Spider-Man really because of Tony Stark, I am going to be a little bit concerned with Spider-Man 3. So I don't know. Maybe it might be. I feel like by this point they due to this delay, they should have some type of role playing out because I've been seeing stuff talk about they want to put Kraven in there, and I think if they put Kraven, that'd be a nice addition.
Yeah, that's the problem I have with it though, because they're saying they want him to be the villain, but then you got all this other Sinister Six shit that they're building up for. So it's like, what's really the plot? Like, how are they going to make that work?
That's true.
And I also was really looking forward to like them introducing like Norman Osborn, but the way everything's seeming, I don't think they're going to do that.
Let me put it to you like this: if they do introduce Norman Osborn, he's not gonna be the if he won't be the Green Goblin, he'll be the Iron Patriot, if anything.
Another movie though, for sure, that I'm worried about is Tenet. I don't know if you've seen that. That's Christopher Nolan's new movie.
Oh yeah.
But starring Denzel Washington's son, John David Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Which I recommend. He was also in Black Klansman. If you haven't seen that, that is a great.
Black Klansman is hilarious.
It's fucking hilarious. And
I want to watch that. I really do.
Movie. Yeah, everyone watching this should watch it. It is great.
It's great, Lawrence, because you want to know why? Like the number one reason it's great?
Why?
Because Eric Foreman is in that movie, and it's great. It's fucking great.
Oh, you shut up.
Literally, Eric Foreman is in that movie. Like,
so I'm looking at the list. Coming to America was supposed to come out this year.
Oh.
This year?
The Ghostbusters new movie that was supposed to come out.
Is that a reboot?
Yeah, Wonder Woman 1984. New Mutants, which I think that's gonna be garbage.
Yeah.
Isn't New Mutants a TV show?
No, it's supposed to be
it's a horror
X-Men movie.
But the way that whole franchise is all fucked up because that happened like literally during the fucking deal with Fox.
Yeah, that movie got delayed big time.
At this point, I'm like how I told my Twitter friends, they just need to can that movie at that point.
Yeah,
I don't think they are, but
that should just be like home to or like a home video movie.
That was rumored they were gonna put that on Hulu, but I think they just pussied out. But they should do that definitely. There's another Conjuring movie coming out.
Oh, the Kingsman. That's coming out.
Oh yeah, the Kingsman.
I'm excited for that. It's a prequel to the Kingsman series.
I'm not gonna lie, I have actually yet to see the Kingsman movie. Like I watched bits and pieces of them, but never like the entire.
You know what? This week, let's watch that because I haven't started it yet either.
It's really
good movie. Good movies.
What? Another SpongeBob movie?
Yeah,
I saw that one. John Wick's gonna be in it, apparently.
Yeah.
I thought that was the latest one.
I'm kidding, Keanu.
Yeah, they're making another one. Like it's
God.
Like, and it's like kind of CGI type. Yeah. But let me tell you, look. I'm gonna be upfront with you. You really don't have to see this movie, and I'm gonna tell you why. All right. So you know that one episode of Gary when he go missing, Gary come home. That's literally what this movie is but it's just in the movie.
That's okay.
Oh,
You just made me want to watch this movie now.
isn't there an
that movie
animated movie called Soul coming out?
So
It's like it's like Jamie Foxx.
Oh no, you're talking about that Pixar movie.
Yeah, that Pixar movie.
That movie pisses me off though.
Why?
You think we about to have a black man, right?
And this,
Star in the Pixar movie, they pull that bullshit and like, oh nah, just kidding.
it's like that Will Smith animated movie. That nigga becomes a pigeon.
The pigeon.
Yeah.
Child.
Oh yeah, dude.
It is a kids movie though. But I can understand.
It is, but it's like, damn, dog. Y'all could have came up with something better than that.
At least they didn't put that man in a dress.
Yeah, that's a whole other topic for another day.
Yeah, but I feel like they put him in a dress, but I feel like not making him, turning him into something else is kind of just as demeaning. It's like it's right on that scale.
One more movie that I know is gonna be shitty. I don't even care about this. I didn't even know. There's a Monster Hunter movie with the star from Resident Evil.
Tony Jaa's in it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I think I might watch it just because Tony Jaa's in it, because I want to see him like Muay Thai motherfuckers.
Yeah, it says he's the hunter.
Yeah. I mean, it looks bad, but I'll watch it because Tony Jaa's in it. Like,
T.I.'s in it. Ron Perlman from Sons of Anarchy. I don't know if you've seen him.
You mean Hellboy?
Hellboy too, yeah.
Yeah.
Megan Good's in it.
Movie.
William Stryker, he's in it too.
Oh.
Yeah. And of course the star from Resident Evil, Mila Jovovich, she's a star.
Ah.
Any movie she does ends up being shitty. Like the last good movie she was in, even then that got like critically like slam was Fifth Element.
Fifth Element was good though.
It was good, but it got slammed back in the day.
Oh really? Oh, I enjoyed it.
It's a cult classic now. Let me put it to you like that.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Understandable. Oh, I have a movie I'm looking forward to. It's not a live action movie, but it's an anime movie. They announced recently that they're going to adapt Tite Kubo's Bleach spinoff into a movie.
Ooh,
Burned Witch. It takes place in the same universe as Bleach, and it's like the Soul Society, but in England. And instead of dealing with like spirits and stuff, they deal with dragons.
What the heck?
I read the one shot manga of it, and it's really good. I saw the trailer for the movie too. It looks awesome.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't even hear about it until now.
So does that mean one day we might get a like, you know, crossover?
I mean,
I doubt it.
It takes place in the same universe as Bleach, so they might have some characters like show up, or maybe some cameos.
Like a cameo.
Yeah.
That's all I asked for.
Let's see, what other movies? Have we talked about Top Gun?
Oh,
but I don't think that was this year. I think that was like next
no,
year.
it's supposed to be this year.
That was this year. I'll look it up.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? That
Yeah.
was next year.
Oh, no. I think they postponed it. It says opening on December 23rd, 2020.
Yeah, they got to postpone because of
Okay.
COVID.
Yeah, okay.
I mean,
Dude, I had a lot of friends that actually watched Top Gun when they were young, and they said it was a good movie. I should probably watch it.
Yeah, Top Gun's good. It's a classic.
Dude.
Danger Zone. And
Danger
half
Zone.
naked dudes playing volleyball, which is totally not gay.
Oh, yeah.
I just realized we're
No homo.
This is before no homo was a thing.
Come on.
Can't say no homo, granddad.
Gotta say no homo, granddad.
There's not many new Marvel movies coming out this year. Is there, besides Black Widow, right?
Yeah, we were only getting Black Widow this year, and then later we were supposed to get like the Shang-Chi movie.
Bro, hold on. What about Godzilla versus Kong?
Oh yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah, that'll be good.
I love me some monster movies.
Dude, the last Godzilla, honestly, I enjoyed it because they were just monster fights.
Yeah, That's what you that's what you pay for is watching the monsters
Yeah.
fight.
Still mad about Bryan Cranston. That was bullshit.
Oh, what?
I looked at Seven when we were watching it. I was like, this is some bullshit.
I was fine with it because I don't care about him. I want to see Godzilla.
I mean, yeah, but I'm like, it's Bryan Cranston.
They only use him for so they can
Heisenberg.
get traffic into the movie.
Heisenberg. But instead, we got Scarlet Witch talking to Quicksilver the entire movie.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Because they were husband and wife in that movie.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's pretty interesting when you consider in the Ultimate Universe of Marvel that Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch are incest. But
they're
yeah.
Wait, what?
You didn't know that in the Ultimate?
No.
Yeah, Wolverine was like watching them bang.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
man.
Wait,
Yeah.
when?
Yeah.
What? Where? What?
In the
Okay,
comics.
in the Ultimate Universe of like the Marvel comics, the like Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver, they're like together. They're still brother and sister. They're still together, but they're together like they're boyfriend and girlfriend type shit. And in that continuity, Wolverine might be their father too. So that it makes it even more bad.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Isn't Wolverine and Cyclops in a relationship now too?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I heard some shit about that in a podcast.
Yeah, they have a gay Wolverine. I thought he was dating Hercules or something.
What the? Okay, so I don't keep up with that shit.
Yeah.
No, let's go back to the movies. All right.
Oh, since we're talking about X-Men, what X-Men movie do you want first during the MCU? Like when they introduce them? Like, do you want like a straight up X-Men movie? Do you want like a Wolverine movie or like a Magneto movie?
We're gonna go to relate to that. You know how Spider-Man was kind of introduced not from an origin story, but just to like, they just saw him and found him.
Yeah.
I kind of enjoyed how they kind of did that in a way instead of doing another origin story. Because I feel like if you do another origin story or a reboot, it kind of feels off.
Yeah, it's just.
I mean, to be fair with the X-Men though, like there really isn't, because since they're born with it, it's not like Spider-Man where, okay, you gotta see him be Peter Parker for like 30 minutes and get beat the fuck up and shit and then get bit by the spider. Like they just have their power, like they're born with their powers and they can just come on at any time. Like,
yeah, but I mean, like, you could be born with your powers doesn't mean you're automatically a superhero or a villain. You know what I mean?
Oh,
No
of
more
course.
origin stories, please. No more origin stories.
But I just want
origin stories.
Comics, I want them to have Wolverine just fight the Hulk.
Wolverine.
That would be cool.
Just pop up and just fight the Hulk.
Like Professor Hulk.
We want back to the Hulk.
If they had to rust Professor Hulk so goddamn quickly and still kept him, that's a Savage Hulk. And before, okay, if they had made this deal like after the Incredible Hulk movie, I could definitely have seen this. Like it would have been perfect.
But here's the thing, though: they can always put that as like it happened before. It's just they never talked about it.
Flashback.
Like a flash.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Even on if they do like a Disney Plus thing, I would be so down for that.
All right, let's kind of backtrack to the point. Instead of going into the Marvels and all that, I don't know if y'all watched the first Quiet Place. Have y'all watched that?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Coming out, right?
It's pretty.
Yeah, second one's coming out. I haven't really watched the first one, so I don't really know too much besides like what you have to be quiet at all times.
It's produced by Michael Bay.
Yeah.
Wait, really? I did not.
Yeah.
Produced.
Wow.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Yeah. I saw with
let's look it up.
I saw with Casro and Daniel.
Wait, hold on.
And at the end of the movie, it said produced by Michael Bay.
I mean, he probably just.
Oh yeah, it's Michael Bay.
Oh,
yeah,
it's Michael Bay and John Krasinski. Wow, that's crazy.
That's hilarious because there's, he loves explosions.
Oh, but everybody wants him to be Mr. Fantastic.
Who,
Yeah.
Michael Bay?
No,
No, John, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can.
That'd be cool.
Honestly, I can
see it.
I can see him being Mr. Fantastic. Honestly.
Hey, let's stay away from Marvel because
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That could be-
That just popped up in my head because
What about Scoob, baby?
Scoob.
Scoob. I
Oh,
honestly may not watch it, to be honest.
A lot of niggas got trapped on that bitch, bro. I ain't even gonna cap with you.
Oh, I
It was
saw that,
funny as
yeah.
fuck. It was funny. I saw, like, all right, I ain't gonna cap with y'all. I saw it, and it wasn't bad.
You got a
wasn't,
hard on?
but it wasn't good either. Like, it was,
watching
it was kind of like, for one, okay, let me put it to you like this. If you're so used to, like, the iconic voice actors, like, voicing, like, Fred, Daphne, and Velma, then you're already not gonna like this movie because they have an entirely new, different cast, and it's kind of like
I was kind of expecting that though.
They're trying to build like a Hanna-Barbera like universe. I can just tell off the bat
cool.
just from this first movie.
Yeah, well, makes sense. I like
So,
it because the animation looks good, but I still haven't seen the movie yet.
Oh yeah, that was, in my opinion, that was probably like the best part. Like, the animation was great. Like, I liked it. Like, it's okay. Like, if you're like a hardcore Scooby-Doo fan, then I definitely recommend seeing it.
I don't think I know any hardcore Scooby-Doo fans.
If you're a hardcore Scooby-Doo fan,
I don't know.
Right.
I mean,
Man.
I'm not gonna say I'm a fan, but I did watch that other movie when they went to that island or whatever, and then all these
live action one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
everybody watched that.
Everybody watched that one.
That was pretty weird to me.
My nigga Scrappy-Doo.
All right, chill out with Velma. You could literally go somewhere else to see a better one.
Yo.
Hawkeye.
Velma, yo. She was too fun to be Velma, bro.
She's Al Capone's wife too.
Oh yeah, in the new Capone movie.
That boy shit the bed.
Oh my god.
Quite literally.
We'll say that movie's okay, but it's not a real Capone movie. It's towards the end.
Hold on, let me say this one. I was looking at a list of upcoming movies. Apparently, there is a Tom and Jerry movie coming out on December 23rd.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
They already had
right?
They already had a Tom and Jerry movie come out in the 90s, and these motherfuckers had the audacity to make them talk, and it was fucking terrible.
Oh, I remember that movie.
They made one? I don't remember that.
I had it on DVD.
Oh, what?
Your mom and dad must have hated you, because I don't. that movie is
weird, to say the least.
They talked? Oh, I can't see that, man.
Like, why would I want to watch a Tom and Jerry movie if they're not going to even have sex?
Oh my god.
Okay, because Tom and Jerry.
Yo, what the?
Tom and Jerry was one of those things like.
Bro, they got like it'd be like hate fucking.
Jeez.
Like you.
This is where we wrap this up.
This is 7. That is 7's humor. Just saying, if y'all haven't gotten that yet, that's him. Oh, it's not
funny.
Oh my god.
Not particularly so.
Joe Pesci.
Jeez.
Amuse you? Oh man. If you don't catch that reference, just watch Goodfellas.
That's a good. Bro, how did we not mention any Tarantino movies this whole time?
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
Kill Bill, Glorious Bastards,
Django.
The new what's this new one?
Glorious Bastards. I don't know why. I just couldn't get into that movie.
Really? Dude,
I'm telling you, go back and watch it.
I don't know. I just couldn't get into it. I mean, I watched the entire.
Are you a Nazi? You don't like watching Nazis get killed because you're a Nazi?
Okay.
Oh, God.
Never said that. Okay. All I know that it was just like it didn't like when I heard about Inglourious Bastards, my mind was thinking like it's gonna be a war movie, fucking up the Nazi.
It is. That's what they do.
But I thought it was gonna be more like I don't know, not how do you say?
Oh, you thought it was gonna be like Fury?
Kind of, like a big war movie,
Valkyrie,
like, something like that. Wait, Valkyrie? What is Valkyrie?
Is it?
I'm trying to remember what Valkyrie was.
It's the one with Tom Cruise.
I don't remember that one.
They hatch a plan to kill
Hitler.
but-
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it
Well,
doesn't
they
go
bomb
through.
in like a bunker, right?
Yeah, it doesn't go through. It's like based on a true story or something. I think it's called Valkyrie.
Yeah, it's Valkyrie. It's Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of like those stuff. Like, but then it was kind of like more.
It's stylized.
Yeah. I wasn't.
Tarantino, bro.
I didn't think about it. Okay. I was coming in with a mindset of like something like that. The other stuff, not like that.
Bro, like
So I think
this-
that's why I wasn't really into it.
like the scene when they're in the bar and they're all like in a Mexican standoff. Oh man. Oof.
I can't remember that. All I know that they were like shooting everybody that was a Nazi in the theater.
Yeah, that happens at the end. Then they burn it down.
Did y'all see 1917?
Nice.
No.
710. Oh, seven. Hold on. Is that a movie?
Yeah, the one.
No,
with the
9.
Oscars?
9. Do you
Oh,
know
the,
what 9
the
is?
dolls? With the dolls?
The dolls, bro.
Yeah.
Jalen, what was that movie? Me, you, and Courtney went to go. My bad. Saint. What was that movie? Me and you and my cousin went to go see, and it was about, and it took place in World War II, and
One
they
man,
was
one jar?
no, it took place in World. It took place.
God.
No, Seven's God. Like it took place in World War II, and it was about like and it was kind of like it was a scary movie, and it was like it wasn't necessarily about zombies.
Oh, you're talking about Overlord.
Yeah.
That was great, but
Indeed.
Midway was a really good movie too. That was about
The remake?
the remake.
All right. How do you guys feel about Pearl Harbor, like the movie?
Was there a remake one?
It's the one by Michael Bay, I want to say.
Yeah, I mean personally, I think it's garbage, but like,
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
but like, I'm sure there's somebody out there that likes it.
Hold on. Yeah, it's the one with Ben Affleck. Yeah, Ben Affleck. Yeah, it is Michael Bay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. I mean, there is like a shit ton of explosions.
What about Hacksaw Ridge? Oh, have you guys seen that? That one's pretty good.
That sounds familiar. I just don't remember. I used to watch a lot of war movies when I was young, like Black Hawk Down. That was a
Yeah.
good movie.
Hacksaw Ridge is with Andrew Garfield. He plays the medic who doesn't want to take a life.
Ooh, I might want to watch this. Actually,
We
really-
haven't talked about comedy movies though.
I don't really watch too many comedy movies.
Like Super
What? The
Oh, you were bad.
Hangover?
Ooh.
Hangover.
Oh, Jarhead? Isn't that a comedy swing?
Oh man!
Oh, Jarhead! Fuck yeah, buddy!
My god!
Oh my goodness! I
Gee.
was gonna watch it because I thought it was a real battle and all that, but it was kind of, but it was so funny.
Dude, that movie.
Swank and I have an inside joke about.
Yeah, there's an
Jarhead.
inside joke going on with what was his name on this podcast?
B-Rab.
B-Rab, yeah. So B-Rab, man, you can go and tell it. You can go ahead.
Yeah, we have an interesting story about Jarhead.
So y'all just gonna not tell the class, or just not gonna share it?
No. We need him there. We need him here.
Oh,
Yeah, I think he's still very sentimental about that.
Yeah. All right.
Think about it. Yeah.
Let's have. All right. Let's do one last question. What is everyone's least favorite movie genre?
Okay, I'll start. Not to sound like a bitch, like it's just horror. I don't know. I just can't get like horror with like all that gore and stuff like that. I just can't get into
not
it.
horror or like thriller.
You sleep horror.
I mean, I like thrillers.
Horror
Thrillers are pretty
is like
good.
another comedy to me.
No, like
No, that's more
thriller,
like
I watched the movie Us. I like that movie. To me it was a pretty good. Not horror. I'm saying that's a thriller.
Yeah, that was
That's more
definitely
thriller. Yeah.
Us was a thriller. I still haven't watched Get Out yet, but I mean, like horror movies, like with all that,
Let's Get Out.
that's just weird.
Oh, we're
I
watching
just
Get
can't
Out.
get to it. Well,
Either this week or next week, we're watching Get Out.
we'll see. I'm kind of down.
You'll like it, Coconut. You'll like
I'm just more into those action adventure, maybe like like what was it? It's
You
not.
like
It's not a
Inception,
thriller.
You'll like this one.
No, yeah, Get Out is good.
Is Inception a thriller?
Yeah,
I mean,
would.
I think
Like,
it's a little bit of. I think it's a little bit of both.
Oh, Shutter Island, that was good.
That was a good movie.
Oh, Shutter Island.
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island. I think I've watched that.
I
But I
see
did
Leonardo
fall asleep.
DiCaprio and I don't remember actually. I don't remember the
Yeah,
sport.
I just remember Leo. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Shutter Island. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I
Okay,
watched.
well, it's horror, right?
Back
So
on
that's
topic,
your pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if I got like a least favorite genre because I'm open to watch anything. I guess like probably chick flicks. I'm not really into.
Yeah, like romance films and shit.
Rom-coms.
It's only one romance film I can honestly tell you what the fuck I can honestly 100% tell you that I like. Fuck no.
Oh. Star Wars Episode 2.
Jesus.
Oh, what
You
you
think this is
snacking on, bro?
Yeah.
You gonna feed the podcast, bro?
Sure.
So you guys heard that, so
I mean, I don't want what he's eating right now, but I'll take a meal paid by him.
oh yeah. So you owe the whole podcast meal.
Yes, sir. Hell yeah.
Steaks on Kiki.
Steaks on Kiki, bruh. Hell yeah.
Like the only movie that I like that's romance, it's like the one movie about Nicholas Sparks, and no, it's not The Notebook.
Say that again.
Is it 50 Shades?
No.
Oh.
The only movie I like that's a romance is this movie by Nicholas Sparks called A Walk to Remember. That's the only romance film I can legitimately tell you that I like. Other than that, I don't watch them.
50 Shades of Grey was romance? I thought it was just all about sex and just didn't care about anything else.
I guess
that is romance, man.
technically romance.
That falls under a romance movie. Maybe it's not romantic. But it falls under romance.
He's
Never
right.
Yeah, it's not even really based off the books. They just say fuck that.
Aren't they making a second one?
Wait, you read the books?
They already did.
No, I didn't read the books.
How do you know?
How do I know? Because females would tell me like, no, the girls will have. I'm not even gonna get into it. Just
All right, Sway, what's your least favorite genre?
Does musicals count as genres?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
High school? Hell yeah.
I can't really get with musicals.
oh,
Like,
musicals. Or
yeah,
just, like,
I'm not a big fan of musicals. I appreciate them for what they are, but I really.
Ooh,
I think the only musical movie
So-
I watch.
Did you watch the Bohemian Rhapsody? Did you watch that?
I haven't watched it yet, but that
Musical,
that
though,
one-
isn't it?
that
It's like
that's
a
a
biopic.
music. Yeah, that one's more of like because I'll watch. That's like a kind of to me like a bio.
That's a bio.
That's a bio.
That's a bio.
Yeah, it's a bio, but I mean,
And that's different because it's not like musical per se. Like
It's
yes, he
strictly
sang, and then at the end they had the concert and whatnot.
Yeah, they're not singing the plot.
Throughout the movie, yeah. That like when you have to when you no for me it's like when you display exposition through a song, it's very hard to it.
Oh.
Like, unless it's a Disney movie, like help me out.
I can appreciate them for what they are, but it's very hard for me.
Cat,
so I'm not the only one that cringes when like there's like kind of like sing along movies,
like
like any
Yeah.
Disney,
Mamma Mia.
not any Disney movie, but like
Oh,
the live
Mamma.
actions.
Mamma Mia seemed like a
Personally, I'm a fan of those, but
You know what? I'm not even gonna say the word.
La
but
La Land.
I'm a little biased, so
Fair enough. Oh, I guess I'm the last one then.
Sir.
My least favorite genre. I would say my least watched genre is horror because I'm a bitch. You know, I don't like watching movies and having to stay on the edge of my seat.
y'all gotta watch
Get ready
more
to be
horrors, man. Like they not even
horrors.
like
Yes,
they're really not even all that scary. They're in my opinion they're like a second form of comedy. Like they're funny.
I mean, my thing with horror movies, like most of them, is like the characters they don't really fight back. Like,
They're not supposed to.
Like they're just scared out of their mind. Like at least like try to fight them or something. Like Like let's say with the Exorcist or something. Like, why don't you just go and like punt that little bitch across the bedroom or something?
There is this one, I forgot, it was a horror movie, and I think it was either Michael Myers or a Jason movie. And there was like this shed or some type of building. It was on fire, and the black dude literally the black dude did what Vincent said. He literally tried
Fucking damn it.
tried to punch this man. The dude literally did what the dude did what Seven said. He tried to punch the dude, and it just had no effect on it. So I'm like,
at least he went out like a G. Like, I appreciate that.
But what's the point? What are you being a hero for if you just gonna die? There's no point.
I mean, would you rather just die like a bitch?
Look, personally, if
I'm a bitch mentality, that's not mama mentality, bro.
Personally, I'm not gonna even put myself in a situation like that for me to die. So,
well, fucking the horror movies, it's all about them getting into that situation, right? Now, I mean, I can appreciate Alien. The Alien movies are great.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Alien, Alien, and then you got Aliens, and then they just called it Alien 3.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, horror that was never my cup of tea. Like, I want to watch a movie to like enjoy it, not to be scared.
Okay, see, that's understandable.
Yeah. I mean, I'll watch it in a horror movie like on occasion, if it's like really good. But like, I don't know.
Can I add on to you?
Yeah.
I will not pay to go watch a horror movie. If there's a horror movie out, I won't go out of my way to go check out in the theaters. If it's like I'm at home, with some friends, some people just like fucking love horror movies and they want to watch it, then I'll watch it. It's just not my go-to.
What if your girl said, let's watch this, it's spooky season?
Well, then you're not watching it to watch it, you're watching it to have sex.
Then say less.
Oh, it's dangerous. Oh, wow.
Honestly, yeah, that's about it.
No, I'll say less. Say less.
Sometimes you be like,
you gotta take me on the team.
Let me cuddle with me, and when the jump scare happens,
I'll say less. Say less.
Put her head down in your crouch. That's it. Crouch. Yeah.
Wow.
Crouch. There you go. You gotta hide their eyes, right?
Fuck, bro.
Yeah, if you scream too much, you can just.
All right, back to 7.
Jesus, let's
go ahead and wrap this up.
Yeah, let's call this a done day. Oh
Shout
my
out
goodness!
To our editor, he's pissed off right now.
Coconut always intrigues me with his dark humor, and I love it.
It's not dark. It's very lit up right here. You know what I mean?
Bruh, hell no.
Nobody cared until I put the mask on. Yeah. Thanks you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what some of your favorite movies were and maybe your least favorite genre. And let us know if you think Coconut and I are bitches for not liking horror.
Hey man, fuck you. I'll deadlift me, then you can talk.
I don't blame you. But make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss an episode. And check out our Discord. No, not our Discord. My bad. Our Patreon. Our Patreon.
I mean, we'll link the Discord.
Oh yeah, we'll link Discord.
Duke really said to surpass me in a bench press. Guy.
Remember, if we get enough likes, enough subscribers, enough views, you will get a nude of Coconut.
Of my choosing.
On the Patreon. Choosing. We already have it.
My choosing.
Too late.
Of my choosing. Well,
even though
I choose that. I choose that one, actually. I choose that.
Okay, he doesn't know which one I'm talking about, so he just kind of fucked himself right there.
All right, bitch. Okay.
All right. Well,
when we reach 500 subscribers, Coconut will do the McDonald's challenge.
Coconut, how many news did you send to Sevens? God.
I mean,
never the front of view. Never the front of view. I didn't mean underneath view.
The gooch. All right.
Said it personally today.
We'll catch y'all on the flip side. So see you next
Later,
week.
guys.
All right,
Peace.
Or maybe we'll catch y'all on the
All right, just shut
upside.
the fuck up.
oh my god.